Hello and welcome to Wagner's Tech Talk. I love playing pinball. My only problem is I don't have the space for them. They're large, they're very expensive, I can't afford them either. What you're seeing here is a local bar called Pints and Pixels. It's one I visit fairly regularly. Well, I heard recently that Zen Studios was releasing Pinball FX2 VR for the Oculus Quest. Well, now that I have an Oculus Quest, hey, it made sense to check it out. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to go ahead and check out all the tables that come with it, as well as a few extra surprises. Let's get started. When you buy Pinball FX2 VR from the Oculus store, you get 3 tables for $14.99. Those tables include Epic Quest, Mars, and Secrets of the Deep. I first heard about Pinball FX2 VR from Immersive Matthew over at Metaverse Adventures. He has an excellent channel, and it's where I often get the latest news of upcoming titles for the Quest. I'll put a link down below if you want to go check out his channel. Highly recommend it. When the game launches, you start out here in this beautiful lobby. Look at this. Amazing. Now it's time to select a table and start playing. We'll jump into Epic Quest. We'll take a quick tour of the table here. The graphics are outstanding. Playing it in VR is really quite an experience. Oh, and you also have these interesting characters running around on wooden stick horses. And other achievements as you progress through the game. The gameplay and physics are excellent. You very much feel like you're playing an actual pinball machine. And it's nice when you move your head, the angle changes. Now moving on to Secrets of the Deep. This is a fun table. It's always unnerving to have sharks swimming around you while you're playing pinball. At least for me. I'm not too fond of sharks. But this table is excellent. It's a lot of fun. I love the artwork on the sides of the table as well as the play field itself. It's really compelling. There's a little pendulum ball here in the middle that you hit that with the ball and it bounces and you get more points, and it just has a lot of stuff going on. It makes it a lot of fun. Woo, that's pretty neat. Little submarine floating around. And we'll show you a little bit of gameplay here. You may be wondering, why is there no sound in this video from the game? And that is because, unfortunately, I can't seem to record it. I actually can, but the audio quality is so bad that, I don't want to play it in this video. Although, on the headset, it sounds beautiful. So, you'll probably not see too many YouTubers playing any audio from this game. Now we're moving on to Mars. Mars is a very cool table. Check out the different little critters and stuff floating around. And there's the face on Mars, the infamous face on Mars. This seems to be one of the easier tables for me. It seemed like I could play this forever. It just kept going and going and going. So I don't know, this one, it's cool. I love the graphics, I love the gameplay, but as far as being a challenging game, it didn't seem too challenging to me. And I played this on other platforms, Xbox 360, and I believe on my tablet as well, but it's a cool game. It really is. Definitely worth checking out, but as far as challenging, maybe not so much. And for the surprise I was talking about at the beginning of the video, I purchased the Universal Pack, which includes E.T., Jaws, and Back to the Future. So let's take a brief look at these tables as well. Now how cool is that? You have E.T. right there on your floor. That's pretty cool. Hey E.T. And let's look at E.T. on the playfield. Hello, can you see me? Oh, he's waving. Let's take a closer look. You got Elliot, you got E.T., an umbrella over there. Check out the little joysticks on the TV. That's pretty neat. Little Atari joysticks. I mean, there's some amazing detail in this game. I love this table. And Elliot's bicycle as well. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and try some gameplay. Go ahead and launch the ball. Here's a close-up. I got down on my knees so I can come up with this really cool angle. Like I mentioned before, you can't raise or lower the table, which would have been nice. So you have to lower or raise yourself, like so. There's also some mini games in here, which are kind of neat. The control for this is a little awkward. Now we'll move on to Jaws. Yeah, Jaws is pretty cool. This is probably not one of my favorite tables. I mean, it's pretty neat having the shark floating around you and so forth, but there's just not as much going on the playfield. Speaking of which, let's jump in and take a look at the playfield. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of stuff going on compared to some of the other tables, but it's still pretty neat. And maybe I just hadn't played it long enough. There's a good possibility of that. There's Jaws in the background. But yeah, I think out of all of them, this is probably my least favorite. There's Jaws. It doesn't have the music from Jaws, the dun-dun, 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 which was a big turnoff to me. I mean, that's kind of what makes the game, or made the movie anyway, having the music, and it doesn't have the John Williams score. E.T. also didn't seem to have the full, or the score from John Williams that I recall anyway. I don't know, maybe they didn't get the license for it, I don't know. But there's Jaws. He always seems to pop up in the same location every time, so there's, I don't know, there's that. Anyway, Back to the Future. I like this table. The colors are beautiful. There's a lot going on the playfield. This is probably one of my favorite out of the Universal Pack. I mean, just look around. I mean, look at the amount of detail here. Now there's Doc Brown. Hello, Doc. Marty McFly over here. And as we move up, there's the clock tower, the flux capacitor. Of course, it wouldn't be Back to the Future without the DeLorean. And here it is. Pretty cool. Like I said, the gameplay on here is a lot of fun. There's a lot of variation to the game. You go through different times. I believe it's what, 1895, 1985, and 2015. Yeah, a lot going on. So anyway, let's kind of conclude this video. I think if you are a pinball fan, you are absolutely going to love Pinball FX2 VR. It is quite an amazing experience to be able to turn your head any which way and get different angles of the playfield. The music on some of these tables are just not what I remember. so that's somewhat of a turnoff for me. I also personally would like to be able to raise and lower the table so I can more easily play this while sitting. I feel like I have to stand up. But the tables look beautiful, they're beautifully designed, and they do play very well. So, all in all, if you love pinball, I say go ahead and get it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, and I hope you subscribe, and we'll see you soon.